Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Buckeyes will put total leather and we'll get started. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense takes the field to start this game off. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David. Taking a shot on the first play. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And this defense, this crowd, this atmosphere, it can rattle an offense in a hurry.
You can shake them up. When you can get to the quarterback and affect them, we all know they become very human. They start seeing things. And with this crowd, they can't hear anything. This place is going absolutely nuts. Nice job rushing the passer, igniting the crowd.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He gets a block. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. So Ohio State's offense will have its first possession of the game. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, running back gets to give. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Getting some heat. Caught near the sticks. It's Tate. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming. Hand off from the shotgun. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Off play action. Grab near the sticks. It's Christian. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to throw. It's Sayin. He's got it. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. Looking to throw for it. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And the Buckeyes will try to pick it up on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? They are pinned deep, and this crowd is letting them have it. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Gets that thing away from the goalpost. He's got 5 out to the 10-yard line. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll go back to the ground. Runs through the tackle. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He's going to pass. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They move the tight end all over. They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll try the jet sweep, going for the first down. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Back to pass, it's Vandergrift. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. They'll run play action. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, what a grab by the defense.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
And I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that last drive. They did a lot of things really well. They just got to do a better job finishing.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. Line gets set, 1st down. He wants to throw. That's caught. It's Key. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'll run it. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They're going to go right back to him on first down. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Vandergrift. Had the pick in his hands and couldn't hang on, and you just won't see that from him very often. It'll be 3rd down. Give to the running back. Still on his feet at the 45. Smashes ahead. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
Finally stopped at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 6. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Coming after it. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
That's a great individual effort by him right there. When I think about Ohio State football, too, especially on defense, right, it's the legacy of the Silver Bullets, guys flying around, giving great effort and getting to the football, but it all has to start up front on the D-line. You've got to be dominant at that position, and right there, you just saw that, the ability to win one-on-one and make a play.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wilcox. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
That's a great job getting the first down by that guy. He is a big-time weapon. He's got the speed. He's got everything you look for in a wide receiver. And it's funny, you think about Ohio State football. Back in the day, Woody Hayes running the ball 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism. He's got length. He's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Wide out in motion. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. It's complete on the right side. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. A 3rd and long coming up here. They want to throw it. Gets it out fast. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And that is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
3, Ohio State, 0.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Now they'll run the draw. He's got enough to move the chains for Kentucky. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off-play action on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. To the air, it's Vandergrift. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. Wide receiver shows motion. Here's the fly sweep. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line getting set on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And for the 2nd time, they'll go for the field goal. The first one was good, and they'll try from 42. And it's right down the boulevard.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sail. Unloads it downfield. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Running the option. It's Sayin. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Leaves it with the running back. Nifty little dance step. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Using the quick game. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. He's got his man across the middle. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He wants to go deep. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Makes the catch. It's Smith. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. It is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Wisconsin is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Camp Randall. One of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UCF. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Unloads to the wideout. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got an open man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. To throw, it's Vandergrift. They're trying to get to it. Pulls it in. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Quickly complete. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. Splits the uprights. Good.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. Time to put an end to the speculation and find out there inside the horseshoe.
And the Wildcats will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the first half, but they've got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
Yeah, and remember, it just takes one play to kick the door open, and all of a sudden there's a lot more confidence again. So which guy on this offense can hit the big home run and break this thing open?
Well, and the good thing is it's such a low-scoring game. I'm still very much in this. I can be who I am, make a few tweaks, make a few adjustments, and get this offense running.
Looking to throw, it's Sayin. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Back open in the middle. Still on his feet at the 45. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Buckeyes will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Unloads it left. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. 1st down here for the offense. The give out of the gun. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back on the move. Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Fast motion from the offense. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Got it on the outside, it's Smith. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands, what? SEC, SEC. They wouldn't say that if conference pride wasn't a real thing.
Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point puts them on top 10-9. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Kentucky will be forced to punt. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. Bulls his way forward. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the back. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. First down, 10 yards to go. He'll do it himself. Fakes his man out.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And the lead remains at 1 after the miss. Here's the handoff. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. Makes a connection. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Shakes off the tackler. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. You're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Signal goes into the air, and he makes the fair catch at the 10. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. He looks that one in nicely. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. 2nd and short now after that completion. Got it in the middle. It's Christian. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun. Give on the inside. He's piled up 87 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. And the offense went right back to their man, and this time the defense was ready to stop him. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Catch in the middle. It's Christian. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. It's a big stride inside the 10. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple of shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. Slams ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the 4th. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Kentucky, 9.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Got a man. It's Brown. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. The give to the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Vandergriff. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Looking to move it through the air. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. The run from the shotgun. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators.
Hit the afterburners, kid. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. Motion from the offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Twist his way through. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short. short of the first down. Now on second down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They're going to throw it again. Keeps it going. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And the Buckeyes decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. He'll pull it on the read. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Looking to throw, it's Vandergrift. Gets open down the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Kentucky will be forced to punt. Man, these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Trying to find his man on 1st down. A strike downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Back to throw, it's Vandergrift. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes the grab, and he's got the 1st. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. This offense hasn't been able to find the end zone with a GPS and a slide rule. Can they finally get a touchdown on 3rd and goal? Trying to get to him. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And massive play by this offense. This is exactly what you needed. You got the score. Now you got to get the 2-point conversion. Time's not on your side. There is no wait till a later point. It's go time. What's your 2-point play in this spot to tie the game up late?
A gargantuan moment here as they try to tie it up late with the 2-point conversion. Dropping back, it's Vandergrift. Pressure coming. And down he goes, and down goes for the moment. The chance to tie the game here in the fourth.
Ohio State 17, Kentucky 15.
Just under 40 seconds to go, and it's going to come down to whether they can get this onside kick to have a shot. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.